If you clicked on this video because you're looking to gain more VC in NBA 2K23, maybe you can't upgrade your player to its full potential. Maybe you want some clothes from the 2K store. Maybe you want to buy some packs or something in my team. But no matter what it is, you need more VC now. I'm gonna break it all down for you in this video. I'm someone who has had millions of VC for many years in 2K. And now I'm going to help you share with you all my strategies on how I got VC and stacked it up without spending money. So let's get right into it, man. Yo, what's up guys? It is PowerGotGame back with another video. You guys are coming to the right place if you're looking for all the ways you can gain VC very quickly in NBA 2K23. I know you guys had a lot of struggling early in the game to get your player mats, to get VC for so many things, and the VC goes so quickly. So I'm gonna put you guys on everything you can do to earn VC within NBA 2K23 without spending a dime. But just know, these are strategies that are gonna take time. And I know some people to get on here like, okay, I want 1 million VC and I want it now. Like, if you want 1 million VC and you can't be a little patient, like these will add up. I had literally over 10 million VC in 2K20. In 2K19, I had over 5 million VC. In 2K21, I had like 3 million VC combined. I had like 20 mascots. In 2K22, I have millions of VC too. These will add up, but it's not gonna be an instant million. If you're one of those people where you're really impatient, save yourself the trouble, go buy the VC. I'm serious. You can go right here to the Get VC, you can buy it. But now for the rest of you guys that you don't want to waste and give all your money to 2K, this is how you're going to do it. Now, I'm going to break these strategies down from the easiest things you can do to the harder things you can do. And the easiest may not be as rewarding, but they really do add up. Now, the number one thing you can do, and most of these strategies, they work on current gen and next gen. It's just you have to go to different places for them, different locations, but current gen and next gen, guys. First thing you want to do, and they have these here on next gen, they have them in every affiliation. There should be a statue. You go on here and you do a little spin. So I'm gonna do my reward. This is the daily reward or daily spin or whatever they want to call it. And sometimes you can get tons of VC from this. Sometimes you won't. See, we're spinning right here. We'll see what I get. Now, sometimes you'll get like nothing. So I just want 1,000 VC. Like, I just want 1,000 VC. Now, I've seen people, and I won last year. I've seen people win 500K, 1 million. You just gotta get lucky. But this is just free VC. All you gotta do is step on there. Now, if you're on current gen, it should be in the promenade, and it's in the middle of the promenade center. That's where you're gonna find like the daily spin or daily VC. But for next gen, it's in each affiliation. Or if you go right here through the fast travel subway, you can also go to this place they call the block. And when you go to the block, and this is the key for a lot of the VC making things. When you go to the block, they also have all the statues right here in the middle. If you can't find in your affiliation. See, they have a statue on each side of it. So right here, they have a statue. On the other side, they have a statue. They have a ton of statues right there. Now, once you do the daily spin, where you can easily gain a ton of VC, the second thing, this is the second easiest thing you can do. It's really easy. It's not out right now. You can't do it, but it's the daily prize pick'em. As soon as the NBA season starts, I think it starts in October, guys, you can go in here and you're gonna be able to pick what teams are gonna win. And you pick whatever NBA teams you think the Lakers are gonna win, or you think the Celtics are gonna win. You pick every single day. You get to pick the winners of the game. You get it right, you get VC. Like, you get to test your NBA knowledge too. It's kind of fun too. It's fun. You get VC for doing it. You can just do this every day in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Hop on, do that every single day in 5 minutes. So those are the 2 easiest ways to get VC. Make sure you do those every single day if you're serious about getting VC. Now the third way, this is where it gets a little bit harder, but it's also very rewarding, is the quest menu. And also for the dailies pick'em, that is also in the promenade on current gen. On current gen too, it's also in the promenade. It's at the top and the bottom, same place all the way in the middle, in a very central place. Now for the quest, you're gonna see right here, if you go to main, and a lot of these quests gives VC. So a pass entry, that gives 2,500 VC. It's a code word, doesn't give any VC. Cording Callaway gives 1,500. And then down here on next gen, they have side endorsements. You can unlock endorsements right here. You get endorsements, then you're gonna get VC for a ton of stuff if you have an endorsement with certain people. So these don't say VC, but unlocking the endorsements will give you a ton of VC in the long run. But also they give you daily challenges. Look at this, 500 VC, daily challenge. 100 VC, daily challenge. Another 100 VC, daily challenge. And they give you weekly challenges for 2,500 VC, 1,500 VC right here. So they have daily and weekly challenges you can do every week and every day just to gain VC. So if you really want VC, do some of these quests. Some of them are just like, oh, talk to some people, or do a double, play one micro game. Make sure you're looking through these quests for, look at this, race of the week. You just gotta do a race. Like, these are really, really easy ways to stack up on your VC, and they add up a ton. Like, you could easily gain 15, 20, 30K a day by just doing this free stuff that takes almost no effort. And a lot of people forget about that. Okay, guys, another thing you can do from the menu, or you can also do this from your phone. There should be a 2K TV spot, but in the bottom right here, there's 2K TV. You click it, and they literally give you questions. You might have to scroll through a little bit. I'm not gonna go through it entirely myself. But they'll give you questions, and they'll give you something you have to answer really quick. And if you get the question right, or you complete the question, then they'll give you a little bit of VC. And you can stack up VC by just watching the 2K TV. Like, I know a lot of people, they only watch the 2K TV just to literally find the questions, get their VC. All right, so here's like one of the questions would look like. Who's the level 40 reward on the season 1 card? I know it's Scottie Pippen. Boom. Scottie Pippen, you won 200. Code redeem, your balances will upgrade. So that's 200 right there, just from knowing the season 1 My Team reward. So that's a great way to get VC from 2K TV if you guys need to. So once you're going on and you've done, okay, we have the daily spin, you have the daily pick'em, and you have the quest. I mentioned you could get endorsements. So I don't have any endorsements because it's so early, but brand/endorsement right here. I think on current gen, it's a lot easier to get endorsements. You don't even have to do a quest for it. But once you unlock one of these endorsements, they will give you, like, you score certain points in the game, they'll give you more VC. Like, they add on to your VC and you can collect it so easily from right there. So endorsements are a big part of it. Now, the next thing, this is a next gen only way to get VC, but I noticed this and this was really, really cool. So I'm going to show you guys. There's courts around the cities in different places. So I'm going to show you one of the key ones. I think there's like an Adidas court over here in the City Plaza area. So if you go to this, if you're going to go to this Adidas court, and the Adidas court is like, you guys know, like, this one is a court you basically just play in. You can hop on with anybody. Where is it? Right here. You hop on with anybody, or you can shoot around. But you can also play games on these courts. Like, they're like an interactive feature. Now, you have to be the first one here in order to get it. Like, there's people on the court right now, so the only problem is you have to find an empty one. But you can actually go in these courts, start a game like a my court, and it'll give you VC for just playing a game against people. Like, you can probably get your friend out here, play 1v1, and it's like, okay, you get 200 VC for playing that game. Like, they make it so easy. Like, you can get free VC for just playing your friend in that game right there. So these courts, if you don't want to go to the park or you're worried about your record, these courts can be an easy way to stack up on VC. And there's other ones. There's Adidas out here on the map. There's a Mobile one. There's all types of courts throughout the city. I think there's a Mountain Dew one somewhere in here. I don't know where I saw it, but there's a Mountain Dew one somewhere in here too. So go to some of those courts, find an open one, play against people, and that can stack up with VC. So that's another cool way. Now, the last couple of ways, they're gonna be harder, but next place I wanna tell you is Blacktop. Everybody knows about Blacktop, but that's also a really good way to get VC too, especially if you don't have a fully upgraded player or anything, or you're not even trying to play park. Maybe you don't wanna make a whole player or go through all that effort. You can go to play now. You can go to Blacktop. You can literally play a 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, anything. I like to play 1v1. Go to Ring Goose. You can pick 2 NBA players. Game conditions, I always go to 21. I think you can do a shorter games too. And you can literally do it. I think you can go down to 6 or 5 or 6 and you can still get VC from it. But you advance here and you just choose the players. So I do Giannis against some small guy. You can just score all the points. And then once you score all the points, it will give you VC at the end of the game. So it's not a ton of VC, but it adds up. It's kind of fun. You get to try out new players, learn the animations. You get to learn about the game and you're getting VC at the same time. So that's a big quick way if you want to get VC, just play Blacktop games. It's also Play Now Online. I actually enjoy Play Now Online a lot. I made it to the highest tier GOAT level, but if you play a Play Now Online game or Play Now games, all those games just give VC. So a lot of VC earning in this game is just playing the game. And I mean that seriously. And that's how I would just add up. If I just got on the game and I played, and you gotta know certain modes give more. And that's what we're gonna talk about right here in my career, because in my career, a lot of these modes you can earn a lot of VC from. So number one way you guys gotta know about this is my career. So you can always play your my career games. Those are gonna give you VC. We're gonna go right here, and I'm gonna, I can't go right here because I gotta do the quest, but you can go to your options and you can change your game difficulty setting right here. And each of these game difficulty settings, look at this. They give you more VC. So if you're really good, you can play on Hall of Fame, get like almost double the VC. And you can be getting thousands of VC for just one micro game. 140% superstar. What I recommend, I just like playing on pro. See, if you're not even that good and you just have a 60 overall, you can play on rookie. Rookie is really easy, guys. Rookie's like, you literally can't miss a shot. You press any button, you shoot, and it's gonna go in. Like, you can early it, and it's probably still gonna go in on rookie. So if you just are terrible, you can play on rookie. You're gonna get less VC, but you still get VC and it will add up. So I like playing on pro. Pro's a good medium. It's kind of easy. You don't have to stress too hard. If you're a sweat, go play on Hall of Fame. But these will get you badges. These will get you VC. I prefer to play on 5 minutes, just because the games don't seem too long. But if you're down to play for a long game, like 12 minutes, you can stack up a ton of VC really fast and really easy. Playing my career. I think the best places to play are my career, but you can also play Pro-Am. Pro-Am is super good. If you guys don't know, Pro-Am is also in this game. Pro-Am is really, we're gonna go back over here to the block, right? Quick. But Pro-Am is a great way to game VC. Pro-Am 3v3. I know Pro-Am 5v5 is really hard. The only thing about Pro-Am is it's hard to get a whole team. Like, you gotta get a whole squad of people on to get on your Pro-Am team and lock in. But Pro-Am 3v3 is really great for VC over here. Get Pro-Am, they say they have the 5v5 and they have the 3v3 center. Pro-Am 3v3 will add up. You'll probably get 400, 500, 600. You can even, depending on your teammate grade, because what's important in all these games, get a high teammate grade. Pass the ball, play blocks, don't get turnovers. But if you get a high teammate grade, you can easily get 700, 800 VC a game by playing these. Not much effort. And my favorite is obviously Park. You go to the Park, guys. I played Park, and I used to get 405 VC a game just chilling playing the game. And that adds up. If I go and play for an hour and I play 10 games, that's 5k VC made in an hour. And it's fun too. And you can take that to other modes and you can make it add up. Now, that concludes pretty much that part of the video. I see I have 30k, 3k VC right now, and I have bought so much stuff. Look at all these clothes I got dressed out on me. Like, you can tell I spent a lot of VC. Now, the last but not least, if you're really comp, this is where you should go. I don't recommend this for casual players. This is not for the faint of the heart, but if you're really comp, you can go to the anti-art right here. This is the stage. If you're on current gen, there's like a special floor for it. It looks a little bit different, but this is where you can play. See, the game just came out. People aren't even in here because people are scared, but this is where you can play pretty much for VC right here. So if you want it really quick, you can stack up. I've had days on 2K where I've made 200, 300k VC in a day. If you're comping here, you know what you're doing. But I always say the playing in the States is a little bit like gambling, guys. So don't come in here and play for VC you can't afford to lose. Some people come in here and they lose all the VC because they think they're a little bit better than they are, you know? So be careful. Don't come in here with a bad squad. Don't come in here if you're not prepared to play comp. As the game gets farther into along in the cycle and more people get their badges, you're gonna see a lot more people on stage playing all these amounts. They even have lower amounts like 250 VC. I recommend starting at the low VC courts and kind of like working your way up. Maybe 100, 250. And then once you get comfortable winning, you can go up all the way up to like a 10K or 5K. And this is the quickest way in the game. If you want to get VC, just play stage, win every game. But not everybody can do that, because every time someone gains VC, somebody is going to lose. So that's going to conclude pretty much all the ways. The park, guys, the daily spins, the prize up. Just make sure you guys do that on a consistent basis every single day. And you don't want to be like, okay, now I need VC. Now I have to do these at the last minute. You want to be doing it even when you have VC. So I hope I helped you guys. If there's any other questions about, okay, what else can you do to earn VC, or is this a good way to earn VC, or should I do this? Drop it in the comment section below. I'd be glad to help, or someone on the channel would probably help you. So I hope you guys. Drop a like, comment. Any questions, like I said again, subscribe if you guys are new. And if you guys have not watched either my build or jump shot video, you guys are looking for a build or jump shot video still, I'm gonna put those on the screen. You guys can check those out too. And other than that, I am out, man.